Just that happening on August 25th at the continuing ed site called
ECC,
ECC,
yes,
the
we've been promoting
educational,
that. Yes.
a cultural complex.
Yes.
But guess what?
What?
Man, I got an intelligent, anointed leader on the line with us today. And her name, I'm just going to say hello and good morning to you, Dr. Carter.
Good morning,
Good
Dr.
morning.
Carter.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
We are wonderful.
Well, I'm gonna just jump right into it, Dr. Carter, and just be like saying, first of all, was that tea or coffee you drinking?
Listen, that's coffee. You got me at work at 7 a.m., Dr. Thompson. This
Yeah.
is definitely coffee in this cup.
Now, Doctor, you already at the place of
I'm
work?
at the place of work this morning, and I'm so blessed to be here with you all.
Now, are you located on the ECC campus? Where are you located?
Yes, yes.
I'm coming.
4343 Ocean View.
I'm coming to see you. My mom went there when I was a kid, and
Your
I had my
niece?
graduation there in elementary school, and I'm going to
Wow.
take some classes. I want to take some classes through your program.
Come on over, come see us. We are here. We are open post-COVID, and we are ready to have our community back. And so this event that Dr. Thompson mentioned is the launch of our Black Student Success Program. And we really hope that this is an event that will bring our communities back to ECC.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
it's very very pivotal in our community. I remember I had to come from high school because I failed some classes and I was senior class president,
Hmm.
and I was in a situation that if I didn't pass the class, I wasn't gonna graduate.
Hmm.
Now what 12th grade president
Type of
don't
nonsense is
graduate?
that?
So
Where's my belt?
I had to forfeit my track and field season my senior year,
Hmm.
and had to go to ECC to make up a math credit. But I thank God that you guys were there for me to be able to do that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So Dr. Carter, let's just get into it because see, y'all been, I'm not gonna say y'all because it was before you and everything like that. This is the best kept secret in San Diego. So
Yes.
to tell the folks, what's really going on at continuing ed, and we love free 99, but this is ridiculous. So talk to us about the programming and all the things that you can literally get certificates and all the other things in.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I think a lot of people don't in the community don't realize, ECC, the campus itself, is a part of a larger college, San Diego College of Continuing Education. And so we have 7 campuses throughout San Diego County.
Hmm.
So if you've ever gone on Fairmont and drove by our Mid-City campus,
Hmm.
maybe you were in our Barrio Logan area, you saw our Cesar Chavez campus. We have a campus in Point Loma. We have a campus in the North City area. And all of these campuses make up our college, and we are the adult non-credit component of the San Diego Community College District. So City College, Mesa College, Miramar College, those are our sister colleges, and we
Wow.
are the non-credit component of that. So we offer hundreds
Oh
of,
no, no, you got to stop
So they
right
get
there.
certificates though.
No, no, wait, because because when you said non-credit, they'll be like, "What
A
non-credit?"
certificate, right?
Say,
yeah.
explain what it means by non-credit, but what they do get, because that's important.
Yes, absolutely. So as I mentioned, we're the adult non-credit component. So we offer free career training primarily, right? So you don't get your typical college credit that transfers, although we do have pathways with our sister colleges where you can get credit for some of our colleges by going to our sister college. But what you get from us is free, quick, short-term training in plumbing, in welding, in culinary, in child development. If you want to do entrepreneurship, project management, literally hundreds of career, college educate technical pathways that you can take with us and go right into a job field. We work with employers, SDG&E, Amazon, Uber, all these different employers that are looking for the training that we provide to students and to put them right into jobs.
So let me explain this to you all so you get it. Y'all know when y'all be watching TV late night and somebody comes on and says, "Do you want a new career? We're going to help you, and you can come here and join this. And for $10,529,
Hmm.
we're going to give you a certificate that's going to usher you in to your job career."
Yes.
You can literally go to continuing ed, and you might say, "Hey, I want to learn how to bake." And get a certificate in
Hmm.
baking, and they have a pastry program, and they have a culinary
And they
program.
have a sewing program. My niece was up
Hmm.
last night for her
Mhm.
final, sewing some pajamas that she finished. I'm so proud of her.
Hmm.
Never sewed a day in her life, but she took that class and she's loving it. She said, "I'm going back for the next part."
Yeah.
state-of-the-art equipment. One of my favorite examples is our healthcare program. We have an absolutely free CNA program. So I hear a lot of young women and young men wanting to get into the healthcare field and getting their foot in the door. My mom is an example of someone who paid thousands of dollars in student loans from a
Yes.
non-accredited program, for-profit program, because she didn't realize there were programs available through
Hmm.
continuing education. You can come to our Cesar Chavez campus and finish that program in 10 weeks.
And so she spoke a word. She said 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
That's less than 2.5 months.
Come on.
So here's the thing that we're really trying to get the word out is, number one, it doesn't matter if you don't have a high school diploma, you can get one. You get
Come
your
on.
credit.
You can
It,
get it.
it doesn't matter if you have a PhD. This whole program is designed to increase your toolbox of skills.
Yes.
You might say, look, I'm in marketing, but I really don't know how to do graphic design. You could go there and learn graphic
That's what I want
design
to
and digital
learn.
media.
Yeah.
You might say, look, I got a car that I absolutely love, but it breaks down at least once a week.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. Come over, watch this. Come over and get your certificate in auto mechanic, but while you at it, work on your car as a part of your
Of your
class.
credit.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? So this is not only
It's amazing.
practical,
That's amazing.
but it's free. Now, when they say free, the courses are free. Now, there are some costs. You have to get your books or your tools or the things of that nature, but they even have supports in that.
Right.
So there
Absolutely.
is absolutely no reason that y'all cannot get in and walk in and educate and better yourself. If for those people that want to be in music, they got some stuff for you over there in
Yep.
that. Now, here's the thing. Now, y'all might say, Leonard, this sound, Dr. T, LT, it sounds just too good to be true. Well, I want you to come Thursday, August 25th from 4 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to meet and greet. Now we're going to do this. Watch this. We got food for free.
Yes.
We got music for free. We're going to introduce a short film and have the conversation around black men. The president is coming. The VPs is coming. It's going to be a who's who of who's trying to better themselves in San Diego. Now, I want to say that we're focusing on African American males, but we want all the females, all the males. If you Latino, Chicano, Latinx, we want you to come too,
All of you.
because we ready
Whosoever
to feed.
will.
We go feed all of y'all, and I put a cap on it. But I'm gonna say this: if we're ready for the overflow, but I'm saying I'm expecting 300 of y'all meeting us out there, and I want you to know that Dr. Carter, you see Shakerra, that's the homegirl. She don't, you can't, a lot of people say, well, I'm afraid because that's Dr. Carter. Dr. Carter will get in and be like, girl, come on, bruh, get over here. Let me help you out.
All over.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to hit some high school kids from my track
Yes.
team
Uh-huh.
and young men especially, and tell them I want them there. I'm saying you guys better see me there. If you don't, you have a problem on your hand.
Now,
Absolutely.
now, Dr. Carter, I'm going to ask you this question. I don't know how long you've been at the college, but this great charge, this great resource, how does that make you feel now in your career that you got all of this nuggets to give?
It makes me feel absolutely blessed. I mean, born and raised in San Diego myself. My whole family grew up in Southeast San Diego. I'm the first in my family to be able to have an opportunity to go to college. And so for me to be able to come back to my community and invest back into my community in this way and have a larger impact with regard to policy and program and services, it's a blessing. They say to whom much is given, much is required. And so
Hmm.
I take that charge and that responsibility seriously. And we are looking forward to the overflow. We want everybody to come up in here. Let us tell you how you can get started in one of these programs. You mentioned that, the books and textbooks and computers. We know that many of our community members are really struggling right now. We have programs and services for you. We are about the whole student, right? We recognize what's going on in your life, and it hits very closely to my heart because my family was impacted by education. So we look forward to being able to pay that forward.
Yes,
So,
that's awesome.
we're going to dig a little bit deeper into your business. What schools did you go to in San Diego? Where did you go to college? We get ready to get all, because we're going to think, when they see that, be like, hi, girl. Hey, Dr. Girl, how you doing?
Yeah, you go to all of my business. So, my mom always says my first school was Lincoln because she had me when she was 16 years old, and she was in the pregnant moms program at Lincoln back when they had it. And so
Yes.
I went to the child care center there, and she always credits that program for her being able to graduate from high school. She was in foster care at the time
Hmm.
and really trying to figure out how to, make things work. And because she had that program and she could put me in the daycare, go to high school, she was able to graduate. And I grew up in elementary schools throughout Southeast, and then we moved to the South Bay area. So middle and high school, I went to Southwest High School. After high school, I went to Chico State.
All
Now,
right.
you know where Chico State is? That's
Yeah.
in
In
Did
Chico,
you?
California,
far
up north.
But did you party?
up north.
Cause it was supposed to be the number one party school.
Look, they say that. I don't know if it was our type of party school. I was just so homesick. Couldn't find nowhere to get my hair done,
Did-
but it taught me so much about resilience. That was a time in my life I feel like God really showed up for me. I
Mhm.
got to really get quiet and still and understand who I am in God and who God is in me. And so that was a blessing. I came back after Chico and I went to San Diego State for both my master's and my doctorate degree, and I've been here ever since.
Ooh,
Wow.
that don't that. So what church do you reside at right now?
So right now, so we grew up at New Creation Church.
My church. Hmm.
Yeah, New Creation Church. But we live in Chula Vista, so we've been attending East Lake Church. Mhm.
See, won't God do it?
Yeah.
And she said she came back from Chico State and did her master's and her PhD at San Diego
Ooh,
State,
God bless her. That's a lot of
and
schools.
then she took.
I got my BA. I was done.
But do you see? Did you see? And then she came right back to the community,
Community
in the heart of the community,
and
to
it's
say,
giving service.
and I am providing opportunities for you. So I just want everybody to know the reason why I wanted Dr. Carr to come on today is because we have this amazing event that is taking place on August 25th from 4 to 7 at the Educational Cultural Complex. You guys know it as ECC. It's the
Yes.
launch of the Black Student Empowerment Program, or
The Black Student Success Program.
the Black Student Success Program, and
And it starts at what time?
it starts at 4 o'clock. And here's the thing: it says Black students, but I want you all to understand that there needs to be a focus on Black students and Black males and females actually taking advantage of this. Knowledge is power, and many times because we don't know of it, we don't know that it's available to us. But the unique thing about this program
Hmm.
is that you can have a PhD and literally walk into that program and get skill sets to
Yeah.
make you better.
And it brushes you. It brushes up.
Uh-huh. And Robert, you in the fashion.
I
You,
am.
you in the fashion, so you go up there and you can learn how to sew your next outfit.
I,
But
I learned a little bit
Yeah.
when I was at Stanley
uh-huh,
Junior High in those classes.
uh-huh,
I know how to stitch
yeah,
and cuff my pants and stuff, but
yeah.
I need to learn more.
But you know what? When I want to go,
Right.
I'm trying to get at that 3D printer.
I was
Yeah,
about to say we got the 3D printer up here. We got high technology.
yeah. And I'm mad because the other day I didn't get to see it, but they said y'all printed a tennis shoe,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh
I
yeah.
said, what?
Do they have voice classes?
I don't think that we have voice classes, but we're in the process of renovating our theater. We got $35 million to renovate our theater. So we're having
What?
conversations right now so we're gonna have a brand new theater right in this
We
heart
can,
of
we
Southeast San
can
Diego at
use it. It's
UCC.
a nice and it's big enough and it's nice enough for nice CD release concerts or video tapings for
Right.
artists.
Let me jump in. I think you might need to add me to the planning and the board for that, so we can
Right,
make
so you can
sure
make sure it's done
that they,
right.
they have the right
The right
stuff.
equipment
The
You
right
know,
stuff.
cause
That's the
cause
conversations we're having right now. We
mhm,
will include you.
because
yeah.
people get this new stuff and
Hmm.
they get excited and they put the wrong stuff in there and it's counterproductive. So
Yeah.
you wasted millions of dollars when it could have been fixed by getting the right people in place.
And what we
Right.
always tell people is that because it is a college, we want to have things that we can really train our young people on. So that they can get to the next level. It's a
Right.
beautiful. We've done many concerts and shows there.
Yeah.
I was just over there the other day, and and I said, okay, we're going to do X, Y, and Z, and they said, well, we're going to get a new theater, and this is still going to stay open until the speakers blow. And we started laughing because those were the original speakers
Yeah.
that are in there now. But that is going to be a destination, and I want to say this: how historic the theater is. Robert O'Dean, you promoted a show that was shot there that
The
was the
the
one.
number one gospel comedy show in history called
Wow.
Holla. We did about 3 series there, packed it out, standing room only, all 3 times we did it. I was one of the producers of that show, and I sung at his wife's 6th grade graduation when I was in 5th grade at Kennedy Elementary. I sung
Yes.
for their 6th grade graduation there. Did a
Wow.
lot of things at ECC. A
Yeah.
wonderful school. My mom went there and took sewing classes. I took a Black History class there when the bungalows were in the parking lot. So I think it's great, and you guys have done a wonderful job restructuring the buildings. It looks like a whole nother place. You bought a whole. They bought a whole block. There used to be houses
Exactly.
that my
Exactly.
cousins lived in the duplexes over there.
Wait
Exactly.
till about 2024, 2025. It's going to be even better.
Yes. And you know,
So I
one of the
might be able to
things,
get a job there
you
someday.
know, one of the things that is so beautiful about this campus, it is definitely in the heart of the community. The community is
It's
developing,
done great
and
with the
they
community.
have grown their institution with
Oh my
facilities.
God.
We're looking to the Beckworth Library. You know, that's an iconic
I used to
library.
go to the library
You
there as a
know,
kid.
that's the park. Everything about that space is amazing.
Yes.
And what makes the space so amazing is that it has amazing leaders and amazing people that are bringing the community back. So, Dr. Carter, kudos to you for leading the charge. Kudos to you for being so authentic, coming to your community and being touchable, reachable, and having a heart for these young men and women that you know that if they can just get a piece, they can then get the whole pie. Can I get amen?
Amen.
Amen.
With that being said, mark your calendars. This is a free event.
I'll be
Let,
there.
let me just break it down. It's going to be on August 25th from 4, that's Thursday, from 4 to 7. We're going to start on time. We're going to end on time. The president of the college will be there. The VPs will be there. Robert Earl Dean will be there.
Yes, I
I'm
will.
going to be there. Kendrick Dow and Lyrical Groove is performing. Ishay is releasing a short film. Terry Shivers is going to be on a panel. We got some stuff that's going on. All we need now is for you to tell everybody, the mama and them, that it's happening. Come on out and check this out. They got Paving Great Futures providing the reception food, and you know that they going to make it good.
Oh my God, we get to eat too.
Yes, for free.
Ooh, I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah, and you could register on the spot.
You know what? I'm serious. I told you I've been talking about this for a while. I didn't know this was available.
Yes.
I need to take some classes.
Because they're right around the corner from your house.
Right. Dude, we used to walk when I lived in Bay Vista as a kid. We used to walk with my mama from Bay Vista to ECC and then walk back home.
I feel you, and I used to drive over there.
All 3 kids.
Dr. Carter, any final words?
No, just thank you. We look forward to seeing you come out. Come meet us, meet our new president, Dr. Tina M. King, the first African-American Black woman president to serve in this capacity. She's looking forward to meeting you. I'm looking forward to meeting you. We got food. We got enrollment support. Just come and kick it with us.
Did you see? She said, "Come kick it
I'm,
with
oh,
us."
I'm texting people now about this.
You know, I'm excited about this, and because I'm excited about what is happening for young people and young adults, and you could be 65 years old still be in this program. You're still young. It's never too late to get an education or to better yourself. This is a young lady by the name of Latoya Sims. She got a track out that I just fell in love with. We're gonna just go straight to her, and it's called Designated Place right here on GOD Radio 1.
.com.